Welcome back to Copper Piece. Once again, I am your host and Dungeon Master, Steve Esposito. I am joined by several people in this wonderful Dungeons and Dragons adventure podcast. I'm going to start with the person on my right and go around the table.
I'm TJ. I play Zeckendorf, the half-elf sorcerer.
My name's Kevin. I'm playing a tiefling rogue called Varicos.
My name's Chris, and I play Candelian, the Ganassi cleric.
I'm Alex. I'm Joden, the Dwarven Ranger.
I'm Lucas. Wait. Fuck.
Really?
Hi, Lucas.
Really?
Yeah, you are Lucas.
You are Lucas.
You were good, man.
I'm Lucas. I'll be playing Balthazar, the human ranger.
It's a good job, man.
Yeah.
You got this.
did
I
it.
knew you would get there.
So we're setting a bandit camp on fire, I believe?
Yeah, some of you are setting the bandit camp on fire. Others
Are trying to
sneaking
fight all
over.
the bandits.
And then
Lucas has to decide what he's doing.
Lucas has decided to jump over the wall. He was discovered by the archer in the tower. He grabbed an arrow, and now he is going to take on about 10 swordsmen as they come running at him.
I don't know if I want to do that.
So as they're running at you, you kind of have a split second to decide what you're going to do right about now.
Okay, I'm gonna
Funk
run.
soul brother.
What
Sorry.
about now? I wish I could play that. I can see it for you.
I am
Are you really going to?
here.
You're kind of like more towards like this section right here.
Okay.
So you're going to kind of run towards the cliff edge.
Yeah, I'm gonna run towards the cliff edge
Okay,
near
so-
the tower.
You notice that, like, of course, the wolf stops after a certain point, and it just kind of sees like this beautiful view of the ocean. And then right below you, about 100 and something feet, is a gigantic drop to the ground.
No hills.
No hills,
No hills.
just a straight cliff edge going straight down.
And I didn't take the rope with me.
No, you left the rope on there, so there you go.
Goddamn.
So the other three of you,
Yeah, we're trying to break the fucking gate down.
Just let me know if you want more strength checks. So I'm still hacking.
So as it's like it's spread, the whole thing's like starting to spread. The whole front gate is now engulfed in flames. The ropes that are kind of holding these pieces together are now sufficiently burnt enough where the pillars are now starting to kind of fall randomly and weaken, and there's some of them are starting to kind of lean towards you guys.
That's fine. I'll get in there with my hammer and just start hitting
Did
it.
I realize this yet?
Yes.
I'm going to kind of like change my hacking from trying to splinter them open to just trying to like batter them down instead.
Okay. So you're kind of like ripping these like almost like diagonally, almost adjacent from the way that it's coming. So you're kind of splitting this wall to get apart. And there's these other bandits kind of sitting there like waiting with arrows, and they're seeing this happen in front of them. And as they're watching that, they are kind of like, holy shit.
Can I see these bandits?
Yeah, you can.
Can I cast Chaos Bolt on one of those bandits?
Let's try it.
Are
yeah.
we in initiative now?
Yeah, we might as well.
Woo!
All right.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Also a nat 20.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, damn.
You're not last.
That's my third 20 today.
Yeah, seriously. What's your initiative?
I don't have one.
What's your initiative?
He was natural 20.
It's your
Plus
dexterity.
2.
Plus 2?
Natural
yeah.
20.
So you'd go first.
I got a 3.
Cool.
What'd you guys get?
5.
19.
But I'm like front and center, just hitting and flame and hitting and flame. Muttering to myself that these fucking cunts have to be so
It
difficult.
wouldn't be a surprise attack because they're watching us.
No, they're straight up watching you, so it won't
they
be a
know
surprise
we're
attack.
here.
Yeah, they know you're here.
There's fire. They notice.
There's fire and hitting and yelling and angry mumbling.
So as this is being as this wall is coming down, these archers have like their bows ready, but they're waiting for like a good opportunity to attack. And because the flames are still about and in front of them, they're not necessarily let go of their arrows yet. So we're going to start out with Balthazar, with your situation, as you're looking upon this beautiful vista, as 10 swordsmen are slowly but surely going to get to you. What do you do?
Are they in a group behind me?
Yeah, they're kind of like running in like a line, kind of like... Remember like in Pirates of the Caribbean where he's
Yeah.
just running? Yeah, that's kind of what you're dealing with.
I was I was imagining the original Metal Gear, where it was like 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes in a conga line just chasing you.
A little like that. Not quite, but a little.
Okay, so just gonna start taking shots at him with my bow.
Okay, so give me damage, or give me attack rolls.
12 and 0.
12 and 0.
Well, 12 gets things added to it, right?
Yeah, it's 14.
It should be a 17 because you had your dex and your proficiency bonus to it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So give me a damage roll. You said what was it?
17 and 0.
17 hits. What? Why 0?
A 10.
0,
it's
10 was
Oh,
the
that's
damage.
a 10.
Sorry.
So it's a 12.
All right. So as they're running, you prepare the one arrow that you picked up from the floor. You pull back. You let go. The arrow goes flying through the air, hits one of them dead center in the eyes, and they fall back. The two people, as they're running back, the two of them are like, "Holy crap!" And now there's 9. So we're gonna go off to Jodan.
Is the wall at a state that I can kind of shoulder check into any of it and sending any of the pillars onto the guys on the other side?
You can do that. Let's see if we can get
That-
some strength
there's
checks
a
in
plan. Do I still?
Oh, yeah, it's an hour.
I'd still be enhanced.
It's an hour.
Okay. This is the 4th time this die has given me a 20.
It's
Okay,
clearly
so-
loaded.
You push the one segment of the wall over, and as you're pushing it, the archers are like, oh god," and they're gonna make some rolls to see if they can get past this. One of them makes it. Ooh, that one does not. That one does not. That one does not.
Guys, we make good plans.
So out of the 10, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wait,
6.
four guys waiting there to shoot us?
No, there's like 10.
There's 10 dudes waiting there to shoot us?
Not
We're gonna
anymore.
fuck 'em up.
Dead. About 4 of them make it out. So,
Oh.
like a bunch of them get crushed to death, and now they're lit on fire as their bodies are now being smothered by fire.
Stop, drop, and roll.
And the 4 archers are standing there, and they're like looking at each other, going, the bows are down. They're shaking. They're kind of worried what's going on.
Are
So
they dead or are they dying?
The ones underneath the pillars are definitely dying.
Oh, alright.
Any moment now. Mikael, your turn.
Alright, so I'm stealthing what, like a bush?
Yeah, you're behind some barrels.
I don't want to lose my stealth here. Is there a house? Is there a house near me I can duck into?
There is a shack that you can jump into. Actually, the barrels are right next to the shack with a little window open up.
Can I climb through the window and hide in there?
You can do that. Give me you can hide in. Give me a stealth check to jump in.
It was going to be a 19. Now it's a 11.
11.
Yeah.
So you jump in. You notice that there's a man who is sleeping in there. He's got these 2 blades attached to
I'm
his
fucking
side.
stabbing him in the throat. I'm not even going to question it.
Give me well, he's sleeping. He doesn't see it, so just throw me some damage there and throw your sneak attack on there.
Oh, okay.
Remind the rest of the party, what is your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Should be 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coup de grace.
5 plus 4. 10 plus 5, 15.
So you just stab him you kind of jump in, roll over, you see him, you're like, damn! You just stab him you have the blade coming out from the bottom of your fist, and you just kind of stab him right in the throat, ripping it open. Blood gushes everywhere, and you hear the voice behind your head go, "Yes, blood."
I'm ignoring that for now, and I'm going to check this dude's pockets.
All right.
As you do.
12.
So you rifle through his pockets. You find a little pouch, about 3 gold pieces in it. The other 2 swords are kind of a little rusty, but they're short swords, 2 short swords.
No keys or anything on them?
No keys, none of that stuff on them.
Okay. Can I perception the room quick?
Go for it.
Is there shooting? I get nothing, so
Okay.
6.
You just notice it's a regular shack.
There's no chests or anything.
Not in that room.
Okay. Just trying to find my key.
The voice speaks to you once again and goes, "It's not in this one.
Okay, that's helpful.
Check, is there a bigger one? Check the big ones."
I like how this is
Hint,
like a.
hint.
I like how this is a demon that can't fully possess me. He's like, just go check the other one.
If you're looking for the key, it's going to be around here. I'm not trying to be changing the way that this adventure goes at all. So we're going to go up
You've
to...
got the helpful tutorial demon stuck in your head. Press X to check his pockets.
All right, so these archers...
Just send them all my way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 of them, 2 of them... out of the 4 who's standing, 4 of them are shooting arrows towards you.
Yeah.
2 of them hit you.
All right.
One of them hits you for 5 damage. The other one
Alright.
hits you for 4.
All right.
The other ones that are chasing you now are going. One of them runs up, and he can't necessarily hit you, so he takes a sword and he throws it at you. And it's a short sword. And he deals 3 damage to you.
Aw.
Mr. Balthazar.
So he
can-
ran.
huh?
He ran at me.
He ran at you. They couldn't get to you fast enough as like you're kind of moving.
Right.
And so he just kind of takes his last one. He just throws his short sword at you. And
Hmm.
it's right. Hits you right in kind of scrapes by you, right past your arm.
It's not in my arm.
It's not in your arm,
Okay.
no, but he definitely hit you a little bit, gets you a little there. Which brings up the Kindling's turn.
Well, what about him?
He rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3.
He rolled a 3. He rolled
Yes,
a 5.
he rolled a 5.
Sorry, it's
okay.
Zekindorf's turn.
So I'm going to use meta magic. 2 points of meta magic. It's going to be a quicken spell. So I'm going to make a action spell become a bonus action. So to do that, I'm going to cast True Strike, and I point at a healthy-looking bandit,
Okay.
and I extend my hand and point to him. Is he within 30 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I have advantage on him for the round.
Ooh.
3.
Oh, you hit.
I'm making a ranged spell attack.
Oh, you hit him.
Okay.
He's there.
So now this is going to be Chaos Bolt, so he takes 2d8
Oh,
plus
shit.
6.
My God.
7 damage.
All right.
It's going to be acid damage.
Damn.
That's my turn.
Now we're gonna go to Kindling's turn.
They're all grouped together, those 4?
Yeah, they're definitely standing next.
I'm
to
going
each
to stride up to them and burning hands.
other. Okay. So you're just kind of jumping through this fire. You're like, ah.
Yeah, no, I'm not even jumping through. I'm just striding through.
Okay.
Fuck it.
All right.
I'm resistant. I don't give a shit if I get singed. Give me a Constitution save of 13.
Nope, they do not make it.
Cool. Here's 3d6 fire to each of them.
Whew.
7, 13.
Damn.
Yeah.
So as you did that to each of them, because they're close to each other, they all just ignite on fire, and they fall to the ground.
You could have done this the easy way.
As you do that, you can hear one of them going, "Should have opened the door."
You should have opened the door.
We're gonna go to the top of the order with Balthazar.
I'm gonna tell Arabog to attack one of them as an initiative, because like that's an ability off of initiative.
So what do you do?
I'm just gonna have him attack the one closest to me, and cast disguise self to look like a bandit.
You gonna do that?
Yeah, right?
Okay.
What? What was it?
Go.
Don't worry about it.
Is that something I can do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
oh
can do
yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Huh. Okay. Give me a roll on that.
13.
Use
Yeah,
the spell to
that's horrible.
disguise yourself. So you run forward, you get hit, and you kind of do this like weird spin, and you go, like, "Guys, I'm one of you," and you're like, "Oh, okay." They believe you, and they're like, "Oh, why didn't you tell us earlier?"
Well, I was just scared. Why don't we go get those guys by the gate?
Ah,
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck?
Not the turn I thought that was going to take.
Hey, good idea.
Yeah, but we still get to beat the shit out of him, so it's fine.
Come on, mates, let's go. So they all start to, they about face, and they all start running like, oh, it's too bad about Charlie, old chap. Why you had to shoot him in the face?
Well, you guys were attacking me. I didn't know what was going on. Thought you had a spell cast on you.
Nope.
Nope. Simple as that.
Jordan, your turn.
Okay, so if I make my way through the gate where I knocked down and squashed a bunch of bandits earlier, I would have just seen kindling set a bunch more bandits on fire.
Yes.
What else do I see after I make my way through the wreckage and carnage that we have wrought?
You now see about 10 bandits running towards you.
About how far away from me are they?
They're about 60 feet away.
Okay, right on the center of them, I'm going to cast Fog Cloud. They are now in a 20-foot sphere of fog.
Can I see them?
Not anymore.
Oh.
They are, quote-unquote, heavily obscured until a moderate breeze of about 10 miles per hour knocks it away.
All right, so, like, hey, assholes, what's up with this fog over here? And,
Choke on it.
they say to you, like, you bring this cloud about us?
Nope.
He ate them beans last night.
Hey, you ate them beans last night?
Copper piece for all your classy fart joke needs.
Oh, man. So, yeah. How wide is this cloud?
20-foot radius centered on them.
Okay.
For radius.
Yep, 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range, and I chose right in the center of them.
Oh, you should have chose 20 feet away from them. That way they'd have to run through 20 feet to get to the middle, and another 20 feet.
I'd like
Oh,
to
it's a sphere.
I'd like to think that they're equally likely to run in the wrong direction, potentially off a cliff,
No, man, that'd be great.
as well as they would be to come right back at us.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So, either way, just delaying them as best possible.
Okay, so, Mikael, your turn. As you're in the shack, you just killed someone.
Okay, can I stick my head in the shack?
Yes.
I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna see a cloud of
You
a
see, like,
fog cloud. The things are burning. I'm gonna go, what the fuck? And I'm going to look for the biggest hut.
Okay.
Do I see the biggest
So,
hut?
first, just give me like a quick
You
stealth
see
check
fog.
through that fog, because they're all kind of like running amok. So I want to make sure you can kind of get through them without like touching one's leg.
19.
All right, you get through. You kind of brush against one of them. You hear, "Hey, whose leg was that? You coming on to me?"
That's what you're worried about?
And then
I said, "Not out here."
do I make it to the biggest hut?
You make it across. You get out of the fog cloud. The other guys see you like coming out. Like the party sees you, and they're like, huh?
Hey.
You make it. You don't necessarily. The biggest hut's like a little bit further, so there are other tinier like little places in the area.
Could I use my bonus action to dash to go towards it?
Yeah. You're still about So you're still about 100 feet away from it. There's like a bigger shack there.
It's over 60 feet away from it?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, and I'm just kind of fucking standing outside with my dick in my hand.
Let's see the enemies. Yep.
Can I see them in the fog?
You can see them like kind of like hitting each other in the fog and stuff. Like, they're kind of bouncing into each other, trying to get through out of
I
it.
mean, since I'm stealth, can I just shoot an arrow at them?
Yeah, go for it.
21?
All right, you hit one of them. Give it some damage.
Okay. 11 damage.
You see the arrow hit into the fog. You hear the sound of it hitting, and then you hear everyone go, "Hey, Joey, what's going on? Someone killed him."
Joey bag of donuts.
Someone killed him.
Okay. On my
Go
turn
get out of
now.
this fog. So, one of them yells, come on, this way. And he walks out of the fog. Only one of them does. Give me a roll for that, for you.
2.
You're still in the fog,
Nice.
so you're kind of trapped in there for now.
Wait, doesn't he have a thing?
Is Burning Village his favorite terrain? Then he might have a thing.
Back over to Zeckendorf.
Breckendorf.
Dark vision won't help me in this scenario, will it? With fog.
You're not in the fog, are you?
Well, if I wanted to see a target that's in the fog.
Nah, dark vision wouldn't help.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Wait, he should. If I attack, can he be able to attack?
Yeah, he can attack, yeah.
You can attack him.
Oh, but I can't see them. It says all my spells are creature I can see.
You can take like a... Oh,
You want to do disadvantage?
They're all heavily obscured.
Yeah.
So I can see them, just not well. So would
Yeah.
that mean I would have disadvantage against them?
Yeah.
Or you might hit someone who's not exactly a bandit. Who knows?
Oh.
Maybe
boy.
someone that just looks like a bandit.
All right. In that case, if I can kind of see them, I'm not going to bother doing that. I'm going to do acid splash, and I'm going to pick one that's within 5 feet of another one.
Okay.
So because they're within 5 feet of each other, basically those two bandits that I'm picking have to make a dex saving throw or take a d6 acid damage.
Neither of them make that.
Okay. That's going to be acid damage.
All right, let's do that.
That's my turn.
The bandits start tripping balls.
What's the damage on that?
Wow.
11 damage.
11?
Yeah.
That is a bad trip.
So, you hear one of them go, "Hey, what's this weird substance on?" And he just dies. Another one goes, "Hey,
Awesome.
wait," and another one dies.
Awesome.
To kindling.
Well, I hope you enjoyed feeling strong and powerful.
I did, thank you.
What is your armor class?
14.
What is Zeckendorf? What is your armor class?
17, I believe.
The
No, I'm
fuck?
sorry, 14.
That's a beefy wizard.
Battle mage, man.
I think you're a bit more durable than he is. So I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on you. Have +2 AC.
Cool.
The enhanced ability wears off. I just start stomping towards the fog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stompy stomp
It's like
stomp.
slowly just going at
So
it.
no, my regular speed.
Okay.
I'm making sure they hear me. Because it's time to whoop some ass.
They all stop and they're like, "Wait a minute, do you guys hear that?" And they hear the stomping. You're getting closer. You could go back up to Balthazar. Still in the fog.
Take out both my short swords. Just start stabbing him. I can't see
So
shit.
fucking ruthless.
Oh, so you're just gonna like spin around in like
Yeah.
a fury.
Yep.
All right.
Just a tornado of fog and short swords and,
So
Acid.
and acid.
you're not necessarily you're just trying to get what you can.
Yeah.
You know what? Throw me some rolls. Roll 2 d20s for me for your attacks.
Well, that's an 8. And 2 4s. And that's a 5.
Wait, but don't forget to add.
Yeah.
So you got an 8.
Eight's a
The 8
13.
turns to 13, the 5 turns to 10.
So the first one hits.
Hey.
So give me some damage on that one.
5.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Up to Jordan.
About how far away am I from my fog at this point?
You put the fog. It was a 20-foot radius. You're looking about 40 feet away from the edge of the fog.
Okay. At best, I'm just going to take a dash to get up to the fog, but I'm not hopping in.
Okay.
I will be ready to smack the first one that comes out of the fog towards me, though, with
So you're like-
Olga and Bertha.
Okay. Mikhail, your turn.
I'm going to go towards the big hut again.
All right.
Do I make it in one movement? Or
You do. You make it into the hut.
Okay. I guess it's possible to stealth into the hut.
Give me a stealth check.
17.
So you make it into the hut, and as you make it in, you notice that the wall, it's a larger, significantly large, rotund hut. The door that leads into it goes to a wall, and there's two like open areas to the left and the right. Kind of leads into like almost a room, like a big, also equally round room. And there, sitting at the opposite end, is a man. He is sitting down, relaxing, with a long pipe coming out of his mouth as smoke drifts up from the end of the pipe, and these clouds are forming above him. And those like little like weird electrical patterns and stuff flying through these clouds and whatnot. And there, the man says to you, goes, "Huh, are you guys attacking my village?"
No.
He looks at you and goes, "You might want to be honest with me. Are you the man attacking my village?"
No, that's some other guys. I kind of snuck in here. I'm just looking for a semicircle key thing. Got one of those around?
He looks down and he goes, "I knew the day was coming, but I didn't know it was to be the day."
Can I have it?
Unfortunately, I can't just give it to you. If I give it to you, they'll have my head.
Who's they?
My masters.
Where would they be?
I'm not gonna tell you who they am. This is a promise kept on secrets. And if
Really?
I told you who they were and I somehow made it out of here, they would find me. They would know that I told you, and they would come after you.
Cool. I still need that key, though.
Unfortunately, I must do as the masters told me, and I must duel you for it.
This is like a over your dead body kind of thing.
Politely so. I am going to fight with an honor.
As he says the word honor, I'm going to throw a dagger at him.
Give me a check on that.
Natural one.
So you throw the dagger, and his hand goes up and it catches the dagger, and he takes it. And he looks at it. and goes, "Huh, warden material, huh?
Yeah.
Not
Got it
bad."
here on business.
He throws it back at you.
Natural.
He throws it back
Start playing
at
catch.
he throws it back at you, and you kind of catch it back. So we're gonna go up to the enemies outside, who are now flailing still. All right, one of them goes, "Okay, I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge." Right next to you, Jordan.
Sweet.
The acid talking.
I just imagine like, I made it.
It's like that.
Whack 'em.
It's like the Homer Simpson gif with the leaves. Company comes out, and he's like, "Hey,
So I just get one attack off on him.
give me an attack roll."
That would be a 13.
That hits. Yes.
Okay, and then that would also be 7 damage.
So he comes out. He's like, "Hey," and you like, what are you hitting him with?
Using one of my battle axes, just giving a good hearty swing.
So he comes out. And he's like, "Hey," and then you hit him, and he goes back into the glass. He goes, "This guy, they're on the edges." 7 damage, you said.
7. Yep.
All right.
Holy fuck.
Zeckendorf, up to you.
How many bandits are in the fog?
There's 6 of them plus him, who's just kind of spinning around in circles.
So I'm going to phase step directly into the fog.
Okay.
And when I use phase step, each creature that I can see while I'm in that fog takes 7 damage automatically, fire damage, because it's the summer season that I picked.
Okay.
Not allies that are in the fog, only creatures. I choose them.
Oh, okay. So you choose.
Yeah.
But he looks like them. How can you tell them apart?
Especially in the fog.
Especially in the fog.
Ooh.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. 20. Unnatural.
So you go through the fog, and everyone's like, "You smell that?" 2 of the 6 die. They're like, ah! And he lies on the floor and just screams, writhing in pain. Another one, too. And they kind of stop turning and they're like, how many of there are us?
So, what are they wearing? Are they wearing metal?
No,
armor?
not metal. It's all leather.
Alright.
Some just straight cloth. Some of them are so prepared for this.
Well, I'm gonna do another acid splash because that was a bonus action. That
Okay.
little face step. So, Dex saving throw for 2 of them.
Nope.
Should I make a dex saving throw as well?
And nope.
No, it's only 2 targets, and I
So-
choose them.
Yeah. 2 of them did not make it.
So they take a d6 damage. So do I roll 2 d6s for each one, or do I roll a d6 and they both take that damage?
Roll a d6 for each.
Okay. 1 takes 4. 1 takes 1. I totally did it wrong the last time. It
That's
shouldn't have
fine.
been 11 damage.
4 and what?
4 and 1. One takes 4 damage. The other takes 1 damage.
All right. Kindling.
Can I get to them
Yes.
with a movement?
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the middle of them.
All right.
I'm going to let out one of my new cantrip, Word of Radiance. All of them within 5 feet have to make a con save of 13.
All
No.
right.
8 plus 3 plus 2, 11. No, 13. 13 was right.
13 was right. None
No.
of them make
How
it.
many did I catch within 5 feet of me?
We'll roll one more.
Do we have
That
to
one
roll?
makes it. But 3 of them do not make it.
Oh, are they in 5 feet of me?
Oh yeah. Well.
No, wait, I choose.
You
them.
choose? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many did I get?
3 and the 4th one made it.
Alright, well, 3. 1 takes 6 damage, 1
Alright.
takes 2 damage, and another one takes 4 damage. And that's a cantrip, so I'm also going to lash out blindly with my hammer at something.
Okay.
That's a number. 17.
The 17 will hit.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Okay. What's the number that you rolled again for attack?
It was a 12 on the dice.
Okay, that's yeah.
So 17 total.
So you take a nice winding swing. The arrow cuts through the fog like hot knife through butter, and smashes the inside of the. It smashes the skull of one of the bandits, head caving in, instantly fall into the ground with a loud thud.
The entire time of grumbling, I don't know why they didn't just open the door. We could have avoided all this. They could have gone on their merry bandit way.
If one of them hears you say that, and like, yes, and we're sorry.
It's too late to be sorry.
Go up to, back to Balthazar.
Gonna try to just like walk in any direction out of the fog.
All right.
I'm leaving.
So
Off the
you
cliff.
you
Off
walk
the
out of
cliff.
the fog.
Whoa!
You walk out of the fog. As you walk out, one of the you hear one of the people go, "Wait a minute, are you leaving? You
Yep.
leaving?
Yep.
You gonna run away in a fight like this?
Not running away.
What are you doing then?"
Take out my sword. And
All right, give me a stab. Give me a stabbing check.
Stab.
21-7.
21-7. So you stab one of them, you hit him, and he goes, "Ah, you too, Brute." And he dies. So let's see, we got 2 of these bandits left in the cloud of fog. We're gonna go to Jodan.
At this point, I'm going to just drop the fog spell because it was a concentration.
Okay.
And do I see the guy who kind of like poked his head out that I whacked with my battle axe before?
So you drop the fog, and it's just like 2 guys, and just bodies around them, and they're like, what? Huh? And they see everyone around them, and they're like, and they see Kendling's fire beard and stuff,
Right,
and they're like, So
Or-
you see one, like you see both of them are brutally wounded. Not the one that you hit before because he's dead.
Okay.
But you
that's
see
fair.
2 of them and they're like, looking at you, noticing they're surrounded by the three of you.
Whichever one is closest, I'm going to designate with my Slayer's Prey, and I'm just going to hit him with a battle axe.
All right, let's go for it.
Probably not, because that is a 6 to hit.
Now that they can see, they're like, "Oh!" and he rolls out of the way as you go in for the hit.
Womp womp.
Okay, so back to okay, back to inside the hut. Mikhail nodded.
Fuck it, I'll shoot him with a bow and arrow. Oh, wait. If he's at a certain range, is that disadvantage, right?
Yep.
I'm assuming we're pretty close.
Yeah, the place is about
Throw the dagger back.
I'm going to throw the dagger back at him.
all right.
13.
So you throw the dagger, and he just kind of steps out of the way as the dagger hits the wall behind him. The
Okay.
wall behind him is features a map of sorts.
Okay. I'm going to disengage him. I'm just going to roll back 30 feet.
All right. He's going to take a little bit of an attack here. Nope, he does not hit you. He's trying to stab you with his dagger. He jumps forward to hit you, and doesn't connect. You kind of just get out of the way. We're gonna go to Zeckendorf.
I'm in front of a bandit, correct?
Yes,
There's 2 bandits, right?
there are 2 of them.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the healthiest looking one.
Okay,
If I can tell how healthy they are.
they're pretty.
They're
beat
both
up.
pretty.
They're both
beaten
pretty
up?
beat up,
Okay.
but one of them is clearly not as damaged as the other.
Well, that one, I'm going to extend my hand and cast Shocking Grasp. That's going to be a melee spell attack. Boop. Ooh, okay. 17.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
All right. He's going to take a D8 lightning damage. 7 damage. And he can't take reactions until the start of his next turn.
Can't take reactions to his reincarnated because he's dead.
So, and that was a cantrip. So now I want to drop my staff and punch him.
Okay.
So it's going to be D20. 8, 11. Not
Just
going to hit.
yeah, you
So
punch
I-
him, but it hits like a buckle that he has and doesn't really do any damage. to
Oh,
him.
man. Oh, well.
But he is shocked as hell, and he's just kind of like standing there like.
That's my turn.
Okay, so we're gonna go to you, Kindling.
Alright. I'm in the middle of them.
Yep.
I'm in it to win it. Give me some con saves because I'm going to light up like a Christmas tree. Word of Radiance.
They both make it.
I'm going to hit the one he shocked with my hammer.
Okay.
Natural 20.
You hit.
It's 5 damage.
You finish him off by smashing him with the side of your hammer.
Alright.
Say if he's dead, there's only one standing.
Open the gate, could have done this civilly. No, I have to make brain paste now. I don't enjoy this.
The one that's standing is like, "Oh, what do you want? What do you want from me?
We want the little round circle stone.
It's in my the captain's hut. Can you leave me alone? Can you let me go?
That doesn't seem fair. You were trying to kill us.
Listen, I'll give you whatever information I have. Just don't kill me. Let me go.
We have rope here somewhere. You go get it.
I got rope. You want some of my rope? I got some pretty good rope.
All right.
We'll take it.
I'll give you some rope. So
Go get it. Go get it. Come back to me.
okay. So he scurries off, and he's going through the shed, and like you hear him going like, "It was just here. It was just here. Where is it? Oh my god! Oh my god! They're gonna kill me." So pretty much the rest of you guys is watching this guy trying to find supplies. Yes.
I was gonna say, can I do a perception check to see if there are any archers?
Oh my god, he still looks like a bandit.
Yes, he does.
I forgot about that.
I didn't.
So they let him go. And you're standing here. You look like a bandit.
Guys, it's Balthazar. Hi.
What the shitty trick?
It is me. It's Balthazar. And I dropped the spell.
Okay, you
Oh.
dropped the spell.
No, it's Balthazar.
Oh,
Hello.
Did you
warn
get
us
younger?
before you
Bandit turned into a Balthazar.
warn us before you do that next time.
Sorry. Yeah.
You hear a voice in the distance going, "Oh! Oh! What?" An arrow comes screaming through the air.
That was
Hits
that
him.
guy?
Hey, that's not fair! What do you think you're doing here?
Was that the guy that went to go get the rope?
No, that was one of the guys in the archer in the
There's
tower.
people I should have been shooting arrows at?
He hasn't been hitting, so...
Oh, alright.
Also, fog.
Also
Yeah,
fog.
fog and all that other fun stuff. He couldn't see shit.
Where does the arrow land?
Like at your feet again.
I think to myself, return to sender and just
Okay, give me a roll for that.
go to sender back. 11 and 7.
Well, plus your dex and stuff. So,
Yeah.
so you grab the arrow and you shoot it back at him, and it hits him right in the shoulder, and he falls back.
Cool.
The force pushes him back onto the floor. I hear him go, I deserve that one. All right.
Now, sorry for not telling you about my disguise. I was being chased by 10 bandits, and it's pretty easy to look like a bandit nowadays.
Crutch.
Fair enough.
Jonan?
So, what's the situation look like at this point? Like now that I'm through a burning hole in the wall and there's no more fog and not really a threat of attack instantly,
No.
what's everything look like at this point? That I
Well,
can take
half-
in my surroundings.
Most of the wall's now on fire and crumbling.
That's fair.
Lots of smoke going around.
Okay.
Of course, the guy in the tower is not getting up anytime soon.
Right.
This other man is still running around trying to find and scavenge what he can to give you guys. What he does is
Right.
he's going into these shacks and he's pulling out just massive amounts of materials and stuff. And he's like, "Here you go. Here's this. I got these ropes. I got some old." He's pulling out like old weapons. He's pulling out whetstones. He's pulling out all these like different materials to like help whatever he's trying to give whatever he can. He notices that everyone else around him is pretty much dead.
He's going to be
go.
very mad when we arrest him.
He's like, "I got rope. You guys want rope? I got rope. I got some. I got this bag." It's, he's like, "I don't know what's in there. I think it's." He opens it up and he goes, "Oh, okay. It's ball bearings. I got ball bearings. I got like a bunch of them." And he throws a bag.
You never have too many ball bearings.
So he's like, "I got candles. I got these. I'm not gonna bring them out here, but there's like some sticks of dynamite or something. They're explosives."
Can you bring them out here?
Nope. They've been sitting there for a while. I don't want to do it. It's gonna explode.
Which building?
He points to one from the big round hut. It's about 60 feet away.
Are you guys okay with clearing this man of all charges?
I am.
For the possibility of bomb arrows? Yes.
Oh, you're the only one that's not gonna be. Mr. Lawful Neutral?
What do you mean by of all charges?
Just let him go. He did it good. He gave us a bunch of things.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, it doesn't seem a threat to anyone at this point.
Hey, wait, before you go, have you killed anyone
You're all standing, so no.
in your lifetime?
No, I was.
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh, okay. He runs off.
Yeah, fuck off. Have a good time. Don't take our carriage.
I will not. I
We'll
will
find
not.
you.
And he runs like he's kind of holding his arm as he's running through. Like he stops at the fire. He's kind of like, he's like looking around, confused where to go. And so he kind of like runs off to the side, hoping that whatever he just jumped off of will give him enough clearance to land unscathed. And you hear when he does that, he goes, "Ah! Oh shit!" Back in the big hut, between we have Mikhail and this captain.
Back in the duel hut, the captain's looking to send Mikhail to the shadow zone.
Just keep throwing daggers at each other.
So can I use my movement to dive out the door?
Give me a check on that.
What am I checking for? Or can I just walk out the door with my movement?
Well, you're in combat, so you have to somehow disengage yourself from the combat.
Oh, you're a sneaky rogue move.
I can use my disengage.
Yeah.
Ruins my plan of trying to hide after.
Ah.
Alright. Yeah, let me disengage outside.
Wait, everything's on fire and there's a cache of dynamite.
Whoa! Oh fuck! Every time. God damn it! I gotta stop it with the fire.
And to be fair, it's both of us.
Alright, so I'll use my disengage to go outside.
Okay.
And then, can I use my action to just sneak or hide? Like
Give
behind
me
barrels by the opening?
a check for that. Because you're quite far away from the opening now at this point.
Well, I'm trying to get outside.
Okay,
Can I
yeah.
disengage? Can I use both my movements then to get outside?
Yeah, sure. So then you can't really stealth then.
Okay. But can I make it outside?
You make it outside, yeah.
Okay. Do I see them?
You see him off in the distance, yeah.
I found the leader!
There's more?
One big one. Is he bigger?
What?
He's physically bigger than you, yeah.
Okay. Help!
So he comes outside, he takes like 2 steps, he hits the door. He sees you there, he sees the rest of you off in the distance. And he goes, instead of like attacking or anything, he just looks up upon everything. He sees the village is on fire. He sees all these goods and items that he's stolen with his band over the years, spread out amongst the floor, strewn about through the dead bodies that litter the grounds. He sees this rope over the wall, and he's just like, well, I knew it was going to come one day. I was just hoping it wasn't today. He's going to take his scimitar. He's going to take a strike at you over there. And he does not hit. Woo! We're going to go up to... so we're going to go up to second dwarf.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt. So I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack. No. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right.
Does it hit?
No, just misses.
Oh. Crap. That's it.
All right. Kindling.
Gonna stomp up to him and be like,
Oh, I
please give us the stone piece.
And he says to you, as much as I would like to give it to you, I can't just hand it over. I hope you understand.
I don't.
Are you not a man of honor? Wearing a dwarven plate?
What?
In order for me to give you this, I must be dead.
Fight me.
All right. I welcome you to this challenge.
All right. Taking your honor duel.
Balthazar?
Don't have much of that.
So they're outside at this point.
Everyone's outside.
Well, yeah.
How far are we? We're like 20 feet apart from him? I'm 25 feet apart from him?
Yeah, like 20, 30 feet, yeah.
So, because he's right next to him outside the
Yeah.
hut. I'm gonna try to. I'm just gonna take an arrow shot at him.
All right.
Or should I? Oh, I should stay back because honor duel.
Yeah, that's what you can do.
I don't wanna. I've played enough for honor to know that.
You got enough grudges against you already.
So instead, I'm just gonna try to sneak into the hut.
Oh, into the hut that...
That
Give me
is-
a stealth check for me.
One.
Natural.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I mean, wait, what else would it be?
I don't know. Negative
dice.
negative to like a 3 or something.
Yeah,
Negative
alright,
to
fair
2.
enough.
There's ways, Chris.
What's your armor class?
16.
All right. Let's see. So he takes a dagger out from one of his many pockets. He tosses it at you, kind of like a shuriken, and it goes into your abdomen.
Oh.
You take 5 damage, and he goes, "No one goes in here until I'm dead."
Damn.
Now we're gonna go to Jordan.
Well, since it's an honor duel, I'm just going to approach as close, give them about 20-foot range so they can do their thing. I am going to mark him as my Slayer's Prey, just in case he tries to run. I'm going to give chase and smite him down as
Got
fast
it.
as possible.
Gotcha. Mikhail, up to you.
Alright.
I mean, you're gonna do my dirty work for me, so I'll just join the 20-foot circle that we're gonna form, like a schoolyard. I'm gonna meet you outside and beat your ass.
Swing set at lunchtime.
And I will hold my action.
What's your armor?
21.
21. So he puts his sword down, and he goes, "How do we want to do this? Fist to fist?"
It doesn't matter. Choose a thing. It's your call.
So he's like, let's see if we can box this one out.
All right.
So he readies his hand. He goes in for a punch, and he hits your armor, and he goes, "Ugh!" In his hand, he's like shaking his hands, like, "Okay, that was a mistake."
Do you want to grab your sword? You can grab your sword.
He looks at you and goes, "I'll take it." And
Okay.
he walks back over to grab
My
his
held
sword.
action is gonna be boo, no honor.
No, great honor. He try.
Boo,
Zeckendorf.
Wait, is there do I get plus anything for bullying?
Do you have intimidation at all or anything?
Yes.
What's give me a roll for that real quick. Just see if you can hit his like emotional HP.
Shame.
14.
He's like, oh, like you know that meme of like the body and there's like a little like red spot on his chest. He's holding. That's what he's saying. It's like, oh, Zeckendorf, what are you doing?
I roll intimidation. 13. And I go, boo, douchebag, boo!
He's like, oh, again?
We took everything from this man. He's trying to fight me honorably.
And he goes, I can't believe I'm gonna die.
To these assholes. Oh boy.
Kindling, your turn.
Man, I feel bad about this. Like, straight up, I feel bad we've taken everything from this man, even if he is a bandit. I gotta hit him with my hammer, I guess.
Go for it.
No, I'll honor his initial request because it does the same amount of damage.
Okay.
I'll punch him.
All right.
I'll set my hammer on the ground and go, you don't go nowhere without me, okay? Okay. And I'll approach him with my fist raised and my shield raised.
All right.
And I'll 14 plus 5 is a 19.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, max, 6 damage.
So you kind of cold clock him right in the face.
Yeah.
Like you stand there like, bam, and you got him like right in the face, and his head goes back. And he's like, ugh. And he's like trying to gain his footing, and he kind of sees everything's a little blurry at first. Shakes his head. He goes, okay. I also deserve that one, I guess.
No, you don't. I'm sorry it has to happen.
I'm sorry this has to happen.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Speaking
feel
of you're
bad
sorry,
about
it
it.
is your turn.
Are they like in the middle of the town, of the camp at this point?
We're like right outside his house.
Like right outside his house.
Is there enough
Like,
space?
I
for me to
ran up
draw a
on his
circle?
yard. I'm like, hey, fight me.
What's that?
Is there enough space for me to draw a circle?
Like around them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure, you do that.
Cool. Okay, so I just take my sword and just start drawing a circle around them.
Okay. He looks at you perplexed. And he's like, okay.
Well, I'm bored. This is an honor duel, so stay like in this area, and we'll just watch you and boo.
Okay. Jonan,
Yeah, I'm just gonna, cross my arms menacingly, holding both of my axes.
Mikael.
I'm just gonna hold my action.
All right. Oh,
I look for the dynamite.
So you go into one of the sheds, and there you see just an old box of dynamite.
Acme TNT.
I mean, I don't think I have enough time, but I want to, over the next couple of turns, I want to pick up that box and start running far away from the fiery wood.
Just let the cart up.
Can I get to the cart?
In a
I
couple
think
turns.
The cart is right outside the fire.
I think,
The
however,
cart is directly adjacent to the fire.
I think the next couple of turns, I just want to get the dynamite as far away as I possibly can from fire. I don't know how many turns it's going to take me, but that's what I'm going to keep
Alright.
doing for the next couple of turns while they duke this out.
So give me a check for picking it up.
Okay,
Like,
strength or
Yeah, give me like a strength check. The dexterity. Give me dexterity. It's gonna be more important.
oh 4.
So you pick it up and it starts like,
Hernia.
shaking a little bit. Not that it's heavy. It's just that like you're kind of just like okay, and you like pick it up like not really kind of caring a little
Maybe I
bit.
should
Oh no!
Maybe I should
It's
take-
Resident Evil.
couple out at a time, lighten the load.
Okay. So you do that.
That's my turn. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, it is. He's gonna go. He's gonna try to hit you in the face again.
With the sword?
He feels bad.
I
you
am
dropped your
fully
weapon.
armored.
So he hits you with the sword. Hits you with a 22.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Take 6 damage.
Yeah, alright.
Let's
Drops me to 20.
see. He's gonna attack again. That one misses. One more.
Again?
Yes, he has multi-attack.
Oh. Oh no.
One tries to hit you again with the sword, misses that second time. He takes you out. He tries to go for another dagger. Hits you with a 23.
Am I in over my head?
7 damage. Take on the second.
Yeah, I'm in over my head.
Is there a what'll happen if we join in on this fight?
It's up to you.
Great shame upon your family.
From who?
I'm possessed by a demon at this
From
point. Really, what
from
do I have
demons
going
from
for me?
beyond.
Have you no honor?
I do, but I don't want my friend to die.
It is your turn.
Can I slam him with my shield and make a punch attack?
Yeah.
Alright, well. Slam him with my shield. That's am I I'm proficient with shields.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
All right.
What kind of damage does the shield do?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
What die would you roll for
How much
What's
of
your
a
strength?
it's 15
What's the modifier?
plus 2.
Give me 1d6 per. So give me 2d6s.
7.
So you kind of like with your gigantic shield, you hit him, kind of like a body check, and he kind of gets pushed back a little bit.
I'm gonna follow it up with a left cross.
All right.
No, all left. 15.
That one hits.
To max damage 6.
Whew. Okay. We're gonna go up to Balthazar. Drawing the circle in the dirt.
Is there any water nearby?
No.
No. I'll move the wagon.
You can go to the wagon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the smartest thing.
Okay. So you're going to the wagon? Where are you moving it? Like, what-
Oh, further away from the fire, just
Okay.
a little bit down the road, and I'm just gonna watch it, make sure nobody takes it while we're there.
Okay. You can do that. Let's see. Jordan?
Not happy with this bandit's, sudden, more combat prowess that he has. I'm going to hit him with Hunter's Mark once again, just in case I have to intervene.
Okay.
I'm going to murder him.
All right. Mikhail?
I want to go back into his hut.
You go into the hut? Let's
Uh,
see. He doesn't see you.
Oh, great. What can I just investigate to see what shit he has?
Yes. And there you see a map of pretty much the world, the continents, kind of hanging on the back.
I'm gonna take that.
All right.
Is there any chests or anything?
There is several chests. There's about 3 of them.
Can I try to attempt to open the closest one to me?
The first, yes.
Do you want me to, is it open or do I have to lockpick it?
You don't have to lockpick it. They're pretty much open.
Oh.
The first one contains several jewels, including rubies and sapphires. The other one contains 51 pieces of electrum.
Go fuck yourself with your electrum. To the old Straws asshole on him?
Oh, with pictures of his asshole! And then
Don't give me that look. If you listen to the show, you'd know.
Yeah, I would.
the third one you open has something similar to what was in the windmill, where it's just a single piece of something in a cloth with a rope, a little tiny string tighter on the top of it.
I'm going to open it.
All right. And then you find another piece of this key. Looks very similar, if not exactly the same as the first part. So the first part was like kind of curved like this. The other part is curved like that.
Cool. I'm going to pocket that.
All right.
Right, that's as much as I can do in my turn.
Okay. He's gonna go. Nope. No. So he goes in for another triple
thank
strike.
God.
Sword, dagger, misses. All 3 of them.
Oh, all right.
It is your turn. No,
Uh,
second dwarf. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just taking as much dynamite as I could possibly fit in my hands and chucking them to the... Not chucking them, no. I'm running them. I'm running them to the cart. Back and forth.
Okay, give me a dexterity check.
Fuck. 6.
Is TJ going to explode?
No, he's not.
Oh.
He's a bad. My concern is if anything happens to that cart, I'm going to kill him.
One of them breaks apart, kind of like dissipates into nothing.
Can I investigate for a hand truck?
There's no
This is
hand
some-
truck.
This is some bullshit.
There's no hand truck, but there is like a little like wheelbarrow.
Okay, I'm gonna start loading the dynamite into the wheelbarrow.
Okay.
Barrow.
Okay, we're gonna go up to Kinlan's turn.
It's just
Finish him.
shield and punchies.
All right.
Don't fail me. It failed me. That's a natural 1 on the shield.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you go in for the shield, and he actually like kind of drops his weapons to push his hands up against the shield, pushing you back, and you're kind of like both now pushing against each other.
All right. Opposed strength?
Nah, you guys are kind of like
All right.
evenly. But Balthazar, what are you doing? You push the cart out of the way. You just checking.
I'm just standing by the cart.
All right, Jordan.
Can I do perception check?
There's nothing around here.
Okay, cool.
At this point, just holding an action that if he runs, I'm going to chase after him, but
Okay.
that's about it.
Mikhail, you found a bunch of stuff in there. What are you doing?
Nothing else left?
Yep.
Alright. Just gonna walk out
All right.
and. Yeah, this will be fun. I'm gonna dangle that I got the key out of his thing.
So, would you say anything to him to kind of?
I'm gonna say, since you have no honor, I took your key.
he looks up and he goes,
we're fighting.
He picked up his weapon. He broke his own rules.
I let him.
Well,
We agreed on it.
Too late.
well,
Oh boy.
he hears you, and he's like, what? And he turns around and he sees you holding the other piece of this key. And for like a split second, you feel weakness in his body, like he's not pushing as hard as he was for a second. So you can make a reaction if you want.
I'll just push him to the ground.
Okay, so you push him to the ground.
Yeah.
With the shield, you push him to the ground. He lands on his back, and he's like looking up at you. He goes, "No, you can't take the key now."
Do you want to go after him? I mean, this kind of breaks the honor duel, doesn't it?
And he says, "If I let you get the key," he's kind of thinking to himself,
Are his
steps.
wheels turning?
His wheels are turning.
Is this the way he gets out without dying?
He knows for a long time that this is something that he's the rules have been set in stone for him. That if the key is let go of his possession, that means that he has to die one way or another. Now he wonders, because he's not dead and the key is taken, does that mean that what he's been told has been nothing? Or
He's having an internal crisis.
He's
Or-
having literally an existential crisis.
or is he going to be killed eventually?
Everybody dies eventually. That cheery thought brought to you by Copper Piece.
So he looks at you with this look and this odd sense, and he kind of just lays there. He stops fighting back, and he goes, "I will welcome whatever it is that comes upon me."
I will not come upon you. Do you yield?
I yield.
Okay, we're done.
So he gets up and kind of brushes himself off. As he looks around his camp, he goes, "Well, I clearly don't have a life here anymore."
Very sorry. To be fair, your men left us little recourse.
I trusted them for a little bit, but I guess they didn't make the right decisions.
Help! Dynamite!
His eyes open. He goes, "Dynamite."
Dynamite.
Help me
Dynamite.
lift this crap!
He goes, "Don't let him touch the dynamite." And he runs. He sees you like struggling with this dynamite. He goes, "No, get out of the way!" And he
We gotta
pushes
get
you.
this dynamite out of here!
You
There's
would
so
kill
much
him.
fire! Stop, get out of the way!
No, get out of here! Put the dynamite down. Leave it. Let's get out of here.
Okay!
Okay. I'm a little fat girl.
This fire is was spreading throughout the buildings and stuff as well, and he notices that the fire is starting to get to that shed. And he's like, "We gotta go. Get out of here. We gotta get as far away from here as we can."
Athletics check,
Don't.
run the fuck away.
Everyone
Start
give athletics check.
trucking it. Oh, athletics check. Well, here's my disadvantage.
18.
Wait, does plate give disadvantage on athletics?
No,
Just stealth.
Whoa.
South,
athletics.
Do I have athletics? I have
14.
Okay.
15.
15.
18.
Okay. So, you guys are making it out. You guys jump to the fire, and the back end of this cliff that the whole place resides on explodes, creating some sort of a landslide where the tower and everything that was used to be this camp is now
Oh, that one poor
sliding
Archer.
down the hill.
He wasn't dead.
The one archer.
Now
The archer, no, he was still alive. Was. So everything goes sliding down. And you hear this one voice go, "No!"
Just got home screen.
This bandit captain, who's no longer a captain of anything, he looks at you all and he goes, "I hope you know what you're getting yourselves into here."
Him. And I point at Mikhail.
So he, in this instance, he goes, "I'm sorry for what happened up to this point. I'm sorry that my men acted the way that would end them. And I hope that you wardens, I'm assuming.
Aye.
He goes, I hope for the best of you. Dark times are coming. And from what I've heard, there are many people out looking for you.
Oh.
And he goes, your eyes, as he looks at you, Zeckendorf, he goes, are familiar to me. I've seen a man with the same look, very similar, slightly older. He's looking for you.
Where did you see him?
He was here. Many years ago, he traveled upon this land with a blade so ancient, something I've never seen before. Crafted by this dwarf, he said, who has made tons of vile, vicious components in the act of killings.
Do you know this dwarf's name?
Ruled.
Do you know where he resides?
No. Simply put, he killed one of my men and seemed to absorb the very bloodstream of this man, or previously thereof, straight into his own bloodstream.
The guy who looks like me did that?
Yes.
He said he's a dwarf?
Not a dwarf.
Oh.
The man who made the weapon was.
Oh, okay.
But this man, who's similar to you, he is known only as the Brand.
Brand.
My brand.
Such a good
Fuck.
reference.
So where are you gonna go from here?
Let's see. I can't go to the city to the north. I'll be heading to the west, up towards the mountains.
Aye, safe travels.
You too.
Also to the west is the Valley of the Wealthy.
Yes, but I will not be stopping there. There's something more sinister over there too. I mean, if you thought we were bad, them over there, that's something else.
Oh.
That's something else.
All right. Are you sure you don't want to give me any more information before you go? I mean, at this
Ed?
point, what are you holding on to?
Nothing.
Wow.
You have everything in mind.
Wow.
Gave you all the
Who
information I
brought
can
the
give.
dick? This guy.
You did. On the cart.
This is true.
Listen, I'm not alone in what we did there. You guys know. You guys killed more people than I did.
Look, we sure did.
You guys caused way more destruction than I did.
I didn't destroy a man emotionally.
I like that we had a conversation, then the entire cliffside exploded. We ran, and then we were like, "So what's your name?"
I mean, it wasn't important till this part.
Post explosion.
Oh, we're 6 creatures. Neat.
Okay.
Oh, 10 minutes. While we're doing this, I'm reciting a prayer.
Okay.
Everybody gets back a bunch of hit points.
You don't want to tell me who your masters are?
Our Father.
I told you who my master was.
No, you didn't. You said you had masters and that you weren't going to tell me.
Well,
Pretty obvious. You got the demon stone.
Well, there's many demons.
I have several masters, but there's one above all. One that has the power to harness all human abilities, to take them over, make them act against their will. His name is simply known as the Minesweeper.
I already had his name, but thank you.
How do you know his name?
Spider Solitaire.
I've heard.
His name
Through
is
some of the
Ski.
Klondike.
But I'm sorry. All right, good luck in your travels.
Everybody gets back 13 HPs.
All right.
I'm
From
so
prayer
glad I
healing.
took 0 damage that entire.
I took 0 damage.
I got my ass kicked briefly.
I'll be
I
on my
lost
way.
health.
Good luck to you all. As he walks off,
A broken
Wait.
man.
broken man.
With nothing left.
Incredible Hulk ending. He's just walking along the side. of the-
We are the worst.
And that's this ridiculously long episode
Oh boy.
of Copper Piece.
I didn't think it would end that long.
I might cut it. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Thank you for joining us in this overly dramatic episode. we had exposition, We had explosions. We had
Bullying.
expa fisticuffs. We had a lot of expas. It was a pretty good episode. Thank you for joining us.
Don't forget
Experience
to find the Facebook page under Copper Piece and check out the Patreon that we have.
Yes.
And check out our Twitter at @PeaceCopper,
Perfect.
where I tweet things sometimes.
Good night. See you later.